Morning Battle Tested, this is Arlo, and today we're going to talk about self-myofascial release for the medial and lateral shin. So right on the medial and lateral side of the tibia is where we're going to work. We're going to start with a lacrosse ball, and we're going to find the edge of the bone. So if I feel with my fingers, I'm going to find the edge of the bone, and I'm going to come right on the medial side of the bone and just roll the lacrosse ball down the length of my shin bone. Nice, deep and slow. Don't want to go too fast. The slower you go, the more pressure, the deeper you're able to make the massage, and the more effective it will be. So this can be really beneficial in the prevention of shin splints, which are typically just pain on the medial side. And sometimes you can get them also on the outside. We can also roll there. Same idea with the lacrosse ball. I'm just applying pressure with my hands and slowly rolling along the outside of the bone. I want to stay off of the bone, especially if I'm already suffering shin splints. It's not as bad if I'm not suffering them yet, and then it can certainly be preventative and it's okay to get closer to the bone. But if you're already suffering shin splints, it can actually make it worse if you are applying too much pressure and work on the periosteum, which is where the muscles attach to the bone itself. So we want to stay a little bit away from it. Again, we can do this on the inside and the outside. And it's just a great prevention method for preventing lower leg issues. So go ahead and hit both sides. You can intensify this too, actually. If I increase, so for this, I'm going to actually cross my leg over my other one so that my ankle can move freely. And I'm going to use either my fingers, tips of my fingers like so. I'm applying pressure right behind the bone, right behind the tibia. And I'm going to just take my ankle through a range of motion, dorsal and plantar flexion. I can also use my thumbs like this and apply pressure that way. And again, take my ankle through dorsal and plantar flexion and just work my way down. So I would start with the ball and then get in there with the thumbs or fingers. Just break up anything that's bound up. And if I am suffering from shin splints, I would also ice after this. I would use an ice cup massage. So we've done other videos about that, but you're going to fill a styrofoam or paper cup with water, freeze it, cut around so some of the ice is exposed, and then apply direct ice with that for 3 to 5 minutes. 3 minutes is usually good. And for this one as well, for the anterior tibialis is the muscle here on the lateral side of the tibia. We can apply pressure either with the ball or your fingers and also incorporate movement of the ankle. Plantar flexion is pushing down, dorsiflexion is pulling up. So I'm just pinning those muscles and stretching. This is great preventative work for the lower leg. Give it a shot and let us know how it works for you.